Welcome to my critical or low health build, you unhealthy bastards. This is a relatively simple build that focuses on staying alive as long as possible when at low health, while also dishing out significantly increased damage. I've chosen sword as my main weapon, even though axe is the weapon that works best with this setup because of its blue nodes that increase damage, reduce defense and increase key recovery when at 30% or lower health. Benefit of using sword over axe is that it is easier to manage ki, and it also really fits with set choices. Main stat here is heart because sword scales from heart. Constitution is my secondary stat because we need a lot of health in order for this to work. Rest of the points are put so that we get a little bit key recovery from courage and to get agility B. 30% into dexterity and magic is also a must. Secondary weapon is Odachi, that is part of Moon Prayer set so that you can have all 6-piece bonus active. Another reason why Odachi is good here because it has clarity skill that increases key recovery at reduced movement speed. We're gonna utilize that to our advantage. Moon Prayer set is in my opinion the best set for critical build because it grants us so many great bonuses, especially melee damage critical 25% increase and damage bonus and damage taken when ailing. More negative status effects that we are afflicted with, more damage we do. Damage taken reduction effect is active when we are affected by only one ailment, which is really good buff. Sword that we are using is part of legendary Mikawa warrior set with 2 pieces equipped, meaning with any kind of armor piece that you want. With this sword we get melee key consumption decrease when in critical state by 15% and also melee damage increase in critical state by 10%. So it's a really good combination with Moon Prayer set. Things that you want on sword are attack bonus constitution and if you can melee attack key consumption reduction. Other than that, go for whatever you want. Also, don't forget to remodel the weapon so that it scales from heart A and not B+ as it is without remodeling. Next to that, get Warrior of the West bow to get increased life. Special effects that you are looking for are any kind of damage reduction ones. For example, elemental damage taken while guarding, elemental damage taken when in critical state. Tenacity damage over time is very important, so get it. And that's basically it. Try to get also untouched ninjutsu, because with untouched ninjutsu we can have more quick change scrolls and poison shurikens available. Yasakani is Magatama's traditional must-have endgame accessory. Bonuses that I want on my accessories are elemental damage taken reduction, poison accumulation enemy, melee damage versus poisoned enemy. Optional thing here is extended elemental weapon. Second accessory is shoot and dodge's guard because of Pleiades effect, because we are using extraction talisman. Another option here is Tokichiro's gourd if you want to go for it, that automatically recovers your life when at critical state. It is a slow effect and in my opinion it is not necessary for this build, but it is there if you want it. Quick bar slots should look something like this. Maximum amount of poison shurikens, 3 quick change scrolls. We need really a lot of them, especially in boss rush missions. Weakness talisman is also a must as always. On second quick bar slot we need protection, purification, extraction and power pill. Purification is optional here, but I really like it, especially against yokai bosses. Third quick bar slot should have elemental stop talismans when battling enemies that do a lot of elemental damage. Tengen is best guardian spirit for this build because of stance based Amrita bonus. Thing about it is that we can strike enemies with high stance and mid stance, and that would give us increased attack and increased defense through Amrita absorption. Cool thing about mid stance increased defense buff through Amrita absorption is that it stacks with increased defense from shoot and dodge soul core. That is also part of this build. Yatsu no Kami is another soul core that is a must here because of increased melee damage versus poisoned enemy, and Enki is a good addition if you want it, if not it's not necessary because of anima bonus damage taken. Secondary Guardian Spirit is Ino Sasao because of damage taken reduction during attacks. Another good option for primary Guardian Spirit is this one, because it grants us melee damage critical increase and key recovery bonus based on Amrita gauge. These are all nice bonuses, but overall Tengen is just a better one. It also has a reduced attunement limit when compared to Tengen. Skills that we need from Sword Tree are Morning Moon, all EI Quick Draw upgrades, Flowing Shadow. This is great move for enemies that can really interrupt you frequently when trying to do EI Quick Draw. Sword of Execution is a must-have Mystic Art, and also get some of the blue node upgrades like increased maximum ki. Clan that we want is Honda because of active skill damage increase. Also don't forget to put under skill customization damage boost heart and damage boost constitution to EI Quick Draw and Flowing Shadow. Alright, now on to how to play this build. Before the fight we need to use Extraction, Quick Change, Power Pill, Clarity buff from Odachi, then switch to main weapon, use Purification Talisman and then start the fight. If enemy can be poisoned, poison them, and also use weakness. Strike enemy from high stance, if you want strike them as well from mid stance to get that increased defense. Combinations that we use here are Morning Moon into EI Quick Draw or Flowing Shadow into EI Quick Draw. Depends on the situation. Important thing here is to know that when we get to critical state, we need to put Protection Talisman to negate some of the damage done. Eventually you're gonna die because enemy will catch you with some bullshit, but then simply reapply Quick Change, Protection and all the other buffs if possible. You don't need to be that careful with this build, but also try not to play like a brain-dead zombie, just rushing forward and not dodging at all or blocking or whatever. That's the only thing here that you need to know, it's that bloody simple and very, very effective. Anyway, that would be all, thank you for watching, I hope you liked the build and see you soon.
やるわね。